Good evening, people. Hope all is well. Ain't nobody here, but that's okay. Still hope all is well. It's quiet tonight. Oh, my nose is running. It's so cold. 10 o'clock. Kind of late. Not too shabby, though. Okay, cool. I just won't talk. I don't care. Ain't nobody here. I'm not worried. I'm sure somebody will show up eventually. Eventually? No. I don't know. No. Well, I'll just start talking. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's having a good day. It's raining like the Dickens here, so... Well, maybe not like the Dickens anymore, but it's still raining. It's cold. It's dreary. What the hell? It's August. I thought it was supposed to be hot. But we've got the stuff from North Carolina, I guess. The backlash from North Carolina and their storms and stuff. I hope everybody was safe. I don't know how bad it was because I don't watch the news. But yeah, I hope everybody's safe. And like I said, we're getting the backlash, so we've got the rain. I don't know about the wind, just like the rain and dreary and bleh. So no big deal. But I don't see much. Well, I haven't been on much lately. I've been busy with the baby. So I have no idea what the hell's going on. Honest to God. I don't know who's fighting with who. I imagine it's the same people fighting with each other. That was the same as last week. And like I said, I haven't had time to sit and watch anything. And when I have the baby, I have her all day, so I don't go on YouTube. I don't have time to sit and watch anything on YouTube. Because while she's sleeping, I do other things, as opposed to sitting on YouTube. So I miss a lot of stuff. And that's the way it is. And I'm not even interested. So don't even come on here and tell me all the crap that's going on, because I don't care. Because if I needed to know about it, somebody would let me know. So that means I don't need to know about it, so I'm not worried. I just figured I'd come on and see how everybody's doing. How everybody's end of summer is going, because summer is almost over. Thank goodness. I'm still kind of surprised that it's not burning hot, but go out with quietly as opposed to with a heat wave. That'd be pretty good. If you ask me, I can't stand the heat myself. But I don't even know if this is working, to be honest. I imagine it is. I don't see the time, though. Why do I know? Oh, there's the time. God, I'm so blind. Yeah. So, freaking StreamYard is nagging me. Nagging me for money. I'm like, you're going to have to wait another week or so. They keep saying, you're going to lose your thing. Okay, so I lose it. Oh, well. No big deal. YouTube is becoming less and less important in my life right now, which is fine. Better fish to fry. Better and bigger fish to fry. Nothing bad, of course, just good things. like I said, just came on to see what y'all people are up to. Apparently nobody's up to anything, which is okay. So that's fine by me. Because I haven't been up to real much of anything, just normal life and, cleaning up and, like I said, taking care of the baby. She is, oh my God, I don't remember what it was like, and it's quite interesting. It's quite interesting. It's very tiring as well. So by the time I get to sleep, I'm knocked. And then I got to wake up again. So the other night, she slept for 5 hours, and I couldn't sleep because I was so worried about it. Kept getting up to check on her. And when she yelled after those 5 hours, I was so happy because I had not slept. And I was like, oh, thank God you're alive. I know that sounds dumb to some people, but I was just worried. I was nervous. And it's good. She's coming right along. So, absolutely. So, I don't know what to really talk about. It's not early. It's kind of late. Oh, hey, One Stop. How you doing? Let's see something. Let's see if I can do this. Where did I see it? Oh, let's see. Beta. Let's see if it'll work. How you doing, One Stop? I hope the weather was, good for you today. It's cold here. It's dreary here. Oy. It's freezing. I'm freezing. I'm literally cold, but then again, I'm bopping around in a pair of shorts, so that's probably why I'm so damn cold. Plus, the windows are open. But the air outside is not too warm. I don't think so. I'm going to have to put that somewhere. Where's the other one? Oh, it's over there. Yeah. Oh, there it is. It's showing up on the screen. How do you like that? Good, I'm glad. I just wrote you back because today was just meh. Total meh day. I mean, it's good. I'm happy, but nice and cool today. Not one sweating attack. Well, that's good. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's just meh. We're getting the backlash from North Carolina. I guess, I don't know what kind of storm hit them, but, I heard it went from a stage 5 or something to stage 3 tropical storm. I don't know. I don't watch the news, so it's very good and unusual for me. Well, there you go. Things are looking up. That's good. If you've made any changes, which I don't know, then whatever it is, keep on doing what you're doing. Keep that stress down. Stress has a lot to do with a lot of shit. They say stress can become physical. Hey, Paul Fullerton, haven't seen you in so long, and you're here kind of early too. Hope you're doing well. I hope you've been good. Looks like we're getting a break from the heat for the foreseeable future. Yeah. Looks like I'm feeling like it's already over. Like summer's over. We're into fall now because it's cold as hell at night lately. It's been cold at night. I mean, it's been good, but nice. I like the air when it comes through and it's kind of chilly. Work. Oh, I hear you, Paul. I hear you. I remember those days. Hell, those days are coming soon for me. But right now, I'm just taking care of the baby. That's enough work for me. I cut my sugar intake in half and trying to stay from grains and seed oils. Seed oils. Oh, wheat. Well, I knew it was something. Wheat, grains, and seed oils. You know, it's funny you say that. And what do they want you to do? Everybody's like, don't eat white bread, eat wheat bread. Like, make up your minds. Make up your minds. See, I don't eat a lot of bread to begin with, so I never have a problem. I mean, not that it's a problem, but I don't eat a lot of sandwiches and stuff. Yeah, they say no carbs, but vegetables have carbs, you know. It's been in the upper 70s here, but will be 100. Oh my God. It's freezing here. What is that at? Gents Row. Don't know. Hang on. I'm not sure if it's who I think it is or not. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Queen.
Oh, I thought it was you guys, but I wasn't sure. I'm like, who the hell is that?
How you doing?
All right, you guys are worse than Nemesis with changing your damn name.
And what's the name on this one?
I don't even know. Oh, it's Agent Roland and Novak.
Oh,
Well, there you go. Because I'm like, who the hell? I'm like, who is that?
which one am I?
You're Novak.
Oh, I'm Novak.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me
Yeah,
try.
that's true.
We're currently in Moscow.
You're in Moscow. Say hello to my relatives. Apparently, I'm Russian, so.
Oh, okay. Well, Shell's got some Polish in her. That's in the neighborhood. I've got some Lithuanian in me. That's in the Baltic area.
And the nurse here tonight's from Russia.
Yeah, nurse is from Russia.
Yeah, apparently my grandparents, on my father's side, his grandparents, one of them was Russian on one side and the other one was Russian. There was a Russian on the other side. So, because I'm Polish too. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
What I'm trying to say, intermingle mixed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, One Star.
Hey, One Stop.
And we got Paul and Fullerton. What's happening?
Colin Fullerton.
He's in Portland, Oregon. Okay. One Stop. I hate to be like. Never mind. I'm not even going to say it. Forget it.
Yeah, One Stop. Let me just say, One Stop. I had no idea that you had gone through that much with your hip and everything. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that it was that.
Yeah, me too. And they make you get up and try to walk. Mine wasn't just my hip, not that just a hip is just a hip. Mine was my femur also.
Right.
So femur and my hip.
Well, you guys didn't you break the ball of your femur?
I broke the femur in just, what did it say? It was a massive area.
It was a large area because the incisions. She had 3 incisions on the side of her leg. One going, the lowest is at the side of her knee, a little bit above the side of her knee. It's all on the upper leg.
Upper left leg.
And then she has one about halfway up, and she has one kind of almost above her biscuits on her, almost on your back, almost.
Yeah, that's my hip.
Your hip, way high up on your
Yeah,
hip.
it busted the ball, everything on the hip. It almost went in my pelvic area.
So she's got what they call a pin or no.
A rod.
Oh no, they call it a spike.
Of the spike, yeah.
And I remember the doctor called it carpentry of the human body.
Yes. The carpenter of the human body they did performed on me seemed to have went well.
Yes.
They used Gorilla Glue.
Paul and Fullerton says, I got the idea the Poles and Lithuanians don't like Russians. I don't know anything about that.
I don't know. Either.
Maybe the Russians are a little bossy.
Oh, I put this up here for you.
Maybe they're a little
Fix it for me.
swinging that bear deck around.
See, One Stop broke the top of his femoral neck off. That's probably the same thing, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah. My entire femur was done for. They had to replace it. There's nothing but a rod in there now, and there's no bone.
Not in a reel. We going fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandmother broke both her hips at one point, not at the same time.
How the hell she was parachuting?
I don't know. She got them pinned. They were pinned. You could see,
Oh,
see the pins. You could see them. It was crazy. Because the pin was just sticking right out of the skin, just the end of it, like the head of the pin, the pin.
Yikes.
One stop said, he said that was a shitty day.
Yeah.
He
It was a
fell,
really shitty day.
he fell or something, and yeah.
How's that place here?
So your grandmother fell? Or
No, one stop.
oh, one stop fell. How did you fall?
Yeah, I think he said something like 13 feet too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
Paul? Yeah, they were gonna pin his, but there was too much damage.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, my drug dealer's calling again.
Again?
H.
Which one?
Hey,
Yeah. Mine, I still haven't gotten the full entire. This has just been a whirlwind.
You want me to
Just
text
all
Paul
the meds
back?
and whatnot that they've had me on. I probably couldn't have comprehended. Did they even come in and talk to me after the surgery?
Yeah, the next day, because your surgery, you didn't get back from recovery until about 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
She didn't go into surgery until about 7 that night.
Yeah.
See, it says he fell 13 feet out of the back of a semi-trailer, and he was on the ladder.
Ah. Do you want me to text her or call her back? Okay.
Yeah, it's just this whole thing's just been crazy.
It does. I've never, yeah. The only thing
Yeah,
I've ever broken was my ankle once, and my two pinkies. That's it.
No, I never broken anything. I had a couple stitches, but that's it.
I had a meniscus tear in my left knee when I was younger, so it's kind of complicated a little bit of things, but just for the way that my knee's operating. But it's just that whole. I think it's the one thing is the mere thought of is it being in the just a rod being in my body is number one. Number two, you're just thinking that I've got the pins and whatnot holding. They had to replace the ball in my hip and then the pin in my knee. Everything holding it together. You feel like, how is your body even cooperating with this?
Well, 13 feet, though, you'd think you're kind of lucky that's all you broke.
Hi, Lisa.
Feet is a
13 feet's
drop.
Yeah, that's a large drop.
It doesn't sound like it, but stand on the top of a step ladder and then add another couple feet, it's like.
Yeah. Yeah, and there were a couple people earlier making statements they know nothing about, oh, the other guy's insurance should be paying for it. The other guy wasn't insured, number one. That poses a huge problem. So, my medical and whatnot on my auto picks up a little bit of it, but they'll end up, hashing it out, whatever they need to do. But never been in a car accident where anybody's been hurt. So I've never had to dive into medical. You have run into fender benders or
Yeah, I've been in a couple of fender benders, but that's it. Nothing really major.
yeah, where you don't have to deal with medical and all that stuff.
No, I've been kind of lucky so far, so.
Well,
Knock on particle board.
they need coherent for a couple of things, and I don't remember even the surgery. Nothing. Yeah, it was pretty wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, breaking hips, no fun. And that's one thing that I was saying when I was in here. I'm looking at 80 and 90-year-old people walking out of here that have broken their hips, and I'm like, why isn't this getting any better? And then to find out what my heart's doing with not pushing the blood up from the valves in your legs. You've got these valves in your legs that push it up. It's just a big circular motion that it makes.
There was no reason for her not to be making a quicker recovery.
Yeah.
But
And I kept saying something is wrong.
because of the underlying issue, and thankfully that doctor this time around did a little investigating. And,
Yeah.
he was like, wow, that's really bad. But no
Yeah.
one wants to hear that shit
Well, you're kind of relieved when they find it, but then you're not relieved.
because you want to be like, how come I'm on more drugs than a fucking mule? How come I can't? How come I'm still feeling this pain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's like she's like, I'm not crazy, I'm feeling it, and then finally, it took a doctor that had to do some digging to go, no, actually.
Well,
yeah,
and
it's
that
a
right leg didn't swell up like it did. It was swollen a little bit, not as bad.
Yeah.
But that night, I mean, my right leg that didn't have anything wrong with it, it was bigger than my head.
She shouldn't have been doing what she was doing. You think we're having a good time? We've been sleeping in the fucking hospitals and fucking rehabs for over a month.
Mm-hmm.
This sucks. The food sucks. To having to run back to the apartment sucks. The fucking
Yeah.
being interrupted every fucking 2 hours when some prick comes through the door with a
Blood pressure cuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, I have the time of our fucking life.
Yeah,
we're
that's
fucking
it.
bragging, hey.
Yeah. We're
Anyway.
bragging about all the circuits fun we're having. Yeah, it sucks. It really sucks. I mean, I was sitting here the other day, I'm like, wow, I'm blind, and now I can't walk. It's like, what?
Yeah, so
All right, I want off this ride.
So that was the last. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Lisa, I don't have the baby tonight, Lisa. Yeah, I don't have her tonight. She went with mommy to daddy's. So, but I might have her maybe tomorrow or the next day. But love you too. And I will kiss the baby for you, no problem. She gets a love. She gets a lot. She gets a lot. That poor kid is like gonna grow up being like, don't come near me. Nobody touch me. She's kissing me.
Yeah, kids get at that age. I remember being a kid. I don't want to kiss my aunt.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
Well, my daughter's all. I'm like, would you stop fucking mauling the kid? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
We
Girls are
can't-
But you can't help it, though.
I
You
I
can't
want
help
that.
it.
And I'm like, I must kiss her 100 times a day or more. Like,
Yeah.
I'm feeding her, I'm burping her, and I'm kissing her. You know, like, it's terrible.
She's making a big blowout in her diaper and you're kissing her.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm like, she's funny. She's funny. We think she said my daughter's friend's name, Hillary. She
Wow.
said Hillary today because she gets told everything, you know. So
Yeah.
so-and-so's coming to see so-and-so. Well, shit, Queen.
And-
Huh? Oh, okay. Anyway, so, yeah, I forgot what I was saying now. But, yeah, she repeats everything. It's crazy. She repeats everything.
Well, how they stare at your face and your mouth, and it's like they're taking as much in about you as you're taking in about them.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
That's very true. They got those eyes and they're just looking all over the place.
Yeah.
It's just,
Well,
what
when
am I
you're-
focusing on? What am I not? What's the negative space? What am I looking at? What's happening?
What's the negative space?
I felt bad tonight because I was FaceTiming with my daughter. She called me, you know. And we were, you know, I was FaceTiming with the baby and stuff, and all of a sudden the baby started to make that face, and she started to cry, and I was like, oh my God, what? And my daughter was like, I don't know. And she's like, are you missing Gammy? Are you missing Gammy? And like the kids.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, wow. I said, because FaceTiming fools them. They don't realize that I'm not right in front of you.
Right. Yeah.
But then you can fuck with them.
Well, she's still too young for peekaboo. She doesn't quite get it. So,
Yeah.
you know, but she was crying and I felt so bad. And I'm like, all right, go, you know, like.
You know, I've always thought whoever invented those, there's a Jack in the Box things that dun 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 dun. Anyway, at the end, that Jack in the Box pops up.
Yep.
It has always scared the crap out of all of my kids.
Yep.
I mean, where they start crying, and I'm like, who invented this toy?
Yeah. What Shell's not telling you is she used to chase her kids around the house with it.
Yeah.
Scares
Clean
the-
your room.
me. Scares the shit out of me too. I mean, fuck.
I know it does. Yeah, you know it's going to happen, but it's still, yeah, it scares
You
you.
gotta psychologically underpin them so those little fuckers will take out the trash when you tell them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. That's it. That's it. It works. Eventually, it works.
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
But yeah, that's funny. I bet she didn't know where your voice was coming from. It's like coming from. I bet she hears it, but She didn't know.
Yeah, and
I
she
think about
does
that.
things with me that she doesn't do with her mother. Where like when she sees me, she's like, "Feed me."
Oh yeah.
And with her mother, she plays with her mother, she laughs with her mother. She does the same thing with me, but she relies on me to feed her. So she's like, "Feed me."
Feed her and cuddle her, make her feel warm and
That's it.
toasty and go to sleep for a while.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
what
my
grandmas are for. And then when they get older, you just spoil them to death.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. You kind of like, yeah, you realize grandparents are. Is it because grandparents are just worn out, or is it because grandparents just are kind of like, you kind of like know what you did wrong and you're not taking stuff as seriously maybe now that you did when you were an actual, it was your actual
Well,
child.
being a brand new mother is always scary, no matter what number of baby you have.
I always thought grandparents kind of spoiling kids is, it's kind of just it's not their responsibility. They can drop them off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can be like, here, they're yours, go.
No, but you don't want to though when they're grandkids.
No, not when they're little, but when they're little shitty teenagers.
Yeah. I remember it was funny, Queen, that my oldest daughter, she wanted this prom dress. She's like, "You've got to see this, Mom. You've got to see it." And we went to the store, and of course, it was a type of store in this mall that's here. And the women are right on tights. It's like being in a bridal shop. They're like, "How can I help you?" And I guess they work off commission or something. But these two women were all over my oldest daughter, and "How may I help you?" And she said, "Oh, you're holding a dress for me." And anyway, so we'll go put it on. And my mom and I were there, and she comes out, and she just looked stunning. It was beautiful.
Right.
And I looked at the price tag. It was like $4,200
Oh my God.
a prom dress. And yeah, and I said, and Jenna's like, I said, in Jenna, in her ear, I said, "That is $4,200. And she's like, "I love it though." And I stood back in front of the two sales ladies and my mom and Jen. Then I said, "Okay, of course Mommy will get that for you. I'll be back when the store closes."
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mortified my daughter. Anyway, my mom ended up getting it for her.
Yeah,
So I'm like, I
suspended
don't-
from a wire.
What kind of money? Are you crazy? Yeah.
For one night. Hi, Darlene. That's
Yeah, one night.
Hey, darling.
Hey, Darlene. But yeah, it was just, it was like, what are you even think? They don't look at price tags though. They look at what makes them look and feel the best when you're a teenager.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
But now you got to buy like kids' phones and stuff now. That shit's pricey.
Yeah.
Right? I'm trying to think of the most pricey thing I wanted as a kid, and it's like,
Mine was a car.
I was going to say, outside of a car, maybe,
Yeah.
I mean, video game systems really weren't even a big deal. Like in high school,
We didn't have
Genesis
any of
came
those.
out, but other than that,
We didn't have video games or anything.
yeah, there was nothing really. As a kid, as a teenager, I'm glad. I say I'm glad the internet wasn't around when I was a kid because I'd probably get in trouble. And
Why? What would you have done?
I
Porn
did
sites?
the fair share of shit I got into, seriously. And but we all have that relative, right? Because I'd be like, I can't picture like some of the people on the internet, and you go, you can't picture anyone in your family get on the internet and like doing some weird, crazy shit. But then I thought about it, and I said, everyone's got that one relative in their family that if the internet was around, they'd be in that drama community. Everyone's got that fucking Aunt Lorraine or that fucking Uncle Lenny that fucking loved to shit talk, and if the internet was around, they'd be all in it.
Yeah.
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 Absolutely.
That's true. But luckily, my mom liked to buy things for my daughters.
That helps.
Yeah, it does.
Not especially for kids, forget it.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
I can't. And girls, that's the thing. That's what kills me because I think boys are pretty simple, but I think the only problem with boys is you don't run the risk of property damage with girls.
Yeah, true.
I've had friends with brothers and they have fucking ruined fucking rooms and houses just kicking the shit out of each
Oh,
other.
no, not like that. one of mine asked to move the car from I think it was a driveway to back it up so they could play with the basketball net, whatever. And she went to go back it up. It was a Chevy Tahoe, and she put it in reverse instead of drive, or I don't know what she did. Anyway, she ended up plowing into the pillar of the house, of the front porch. Yeah, the whole front porch was compromised, and I was like, don't anybody go on the front porch, go around, the backyard. And I ended up having to call the fire department to make sure that, because my ex was at work, to make sure that, it wasn't going to fall on anybody's head.
Oh, God.
Yeah. There's been stuff like that. I mean, the one thing you do worry about is them driving. You worry about them as drivers, them being young drivers. You worry about everybody else on the road. People drinking and driving.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't think you got to tell Queen about crazy driving if you're from Long Island. They got to be New York. I drove in Manhattan. Have you ever driven in downtown Manhattan?
Yes.
I did once.
Does anybody actually drive, though?
No, they drive very
You sit
offensively.
very still.
Every taxi cab is going to kill you.
Yeah, that's all that's down there, cabs.
I mean, they just come out of side streets like they've got no one's on the fucking road. Just fucking holy shit, you got balls.
Yeah, no.
But you have to. It's like Houston, where they tailgate you at 80 miles an hour.
Well, and they've got those on-ramps where you've got to get off the feeder road onto the highway where everybody's going
From
75 miles an hour. But you've got to go from a dead stop where you've got the stop sign where there's a two-way on the feeder road.
Yeah, you got to merge with 60 miles an hour from a dead stop.
Yeah, and nobody in that lane will get over they just keep whizzing by you.
Hey, Polaris.
Hey, Polaris.
Hey, Polaris. How you doing?
But yeah, everybody on there you got to have at least an 8-cylinder.
Yeah, at least.
An 8-cylinder, yeah.
And a lead foot.
No, well, yeah. I learned to drive.
I have done it. I choose. I can just as easily catch the bus. No.
That's what I see. This is what I tried to explain to her. If you live in a busy area, I mean, a car is almost a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I can catch a train, but it takes a while. But
yeah, I remember there was places in New York where you pay your rent, and then you got to pay rent if you want for a parking spot, which is up there. I mean, we were paying back.
But those little bitty, what they showed on TV,
yeah,
they were showing how people were actually eating taking the food out of dumpsters and then cooking it and cleaning it off and whatnot, and just from restaurants that freshly had thrown it out or whatnot.
Yeah.
But then they bring it home to their apartments, and their apartments aren't any bigger than
a shoebox.
Yeah,
we were paying $1,398, and
shoot, that thing's probably up to about 6,000 now.
That was in Mount Kisco, and we were paying 24, but we had a roommate, and that was in White Plains, and that was back in '98. I mean, that was ridiculous. I mean, even cigarettes back then in New York, a pack of Marlboros.
Yeah.
98, 99, I remember they were around $7, and I thought that was crazy.
Oh, it's $7. Now look at them.
They're 18 in New York City now.
Yes.
Jesus.
They're Marlboros will cost you about close to $11 here now. And when I first got here in March of 2020, Marlboros were about $5 a pack.
Yeah, no, out here they are 16, I think. I don't smoke.
We're vaping now. We can't. We're vaping now. It's fucking too stupid. And Shell with her heart and everything, we can't fuck around with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is the vape going to be any better for her? But the smoking is bad.
Right.
Yeah, all of it's bad.
We know the only thing you really should be putting in your lungs is oxygen. But we're humans, and we got to complicate this shit.
Yep.
I know we first brought that oxygen machine home. way back when I was short of breath and they couldn't figure it out. I'd look at Justin, I'm like, I want a cigarette. And I would have the cannulas in my nose. And he's like, yeah, you got to turn that oxygen off first. And I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, shit, we've been smoking in hell once we blow ourselves to it.
Right? Oh,
Yeah, I was short of breath for a while, and I haven't known why. Now I know why.
You never have to look for a light in hell. Just turn around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny when my mom would like have her friends come over,
Uh-huh.
and she would just abruptly get up and go to bed. And my dad would be here too, and she found out later on she had like a triple bypass.
Oh, wow.
Because
She'd be that tired.
she would just get up and go to bed. Like,
Yeah.
go to sleep.
Yeah. Well, that's like I said. My sister walked through that ProMed and she was in the threshold of the door and just died. That was 3 years
Yeah,
ago.
she
3
just
years
felt
ago now.
she just felt tired.
Yeah, she felt tired and she just didn't feel right, is what she told the girl that she was helping. She was helping some girl move, so the strenuous, moving stuff also.
So in a way, you could almost say, unfortunately, Shell falling and going through all this bullshit did kind of, when.
Well, it works out. It's like my cousin. My cousin was in a car accident, and they did chest X-rays, and they found out he had Hodgkin's.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she wasn't sure. Yeah, because when they got her out of the car, they brought her over to the stretcher. I mean, everything went wrong.
I thought they had done something to my hip trying to put me on the stretcher. I didn't know it was that bad in the car, that car had screwed up me that bad.
This is what we got to figure out, okay? And this is, you tell me what's wrong with this, okay? Whoever got her out of the car, something happened on the way to the stretcher. Now, she's blind, so somebody, and that was already, established at that point that she was blind. So somebody had to be with her, and something happened. But we still got to get to the bottom of that. And then when we went to the rehab, this is all because they didn't understand the underlying thing with the infarcts. And that's why when she left the rehab place, she was right back there a day and a half later, because her legs had swollen. They had never been so swollen. I never seen it. It was such an almost 24-hour deal because nobody was addressing the underlying issue.
Well, they were dealing with the broken femur and hip, but they didn't know the other stuff.
There's a lot of people, from EMT people to people at certain establishments, that there's a lot of things that she already went through, and things just kind of got compounded.
Yeah.
Like like I said, she's been in the hospital 6-7 weeks now.
Yeah, it's almost 7 weeks.
I mean, come on.
For a broken, my femur and my hip, but no, I knew something else was wrong.
But then when the nurse said that they were trying to get you onto the stretcher and something happened.
Yeah. I told you, I felt like I told you, I said, how did I fall and do this?
Because she said, I felt like I fell. And we're like, no, Shell, you couldn't have fallen. You just got in the accident. Yeah. She goes, no, I felt like no. She goes,
but the whole inside of that door was crushed in.
And we're not sure. Yeah, and that's the thing. We can't figure out if they were trying to transfer out of there or they were trying to get you on the stretcher. That's the thing. Because everyone was kind of doing their own thing.
Well, and they were IMing me also with fentanyl. So, I was out of it. I don't take drugs or anything like that at home.
Maybe something moved when they tried to get in the stretcher.
Maybe, I don't know.
Crunched it even more.
Yeah.
They had to pull me out of the adjacent door. They had to pull me up people had their arms under my in my armpits, pulling me out.
Dragging you out,
dragging me out of the car.
Yeah, I don't know. I forget the different carries they taught us. They taught us the fireman's carry. There's all different combinations to carry people out of whatever. If they're on stairs, if you're trying to get them from above you, or they got all sorts of little tricks to do it that you wouldn't think about.
Yeah. I don't remember much about that. It's probably a good thing. probably a good thing, but we'll get through this too.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I mean, but the whole thing is, though, it uncovered what was wrong because she was really maybe playing a game with her heart.
Yeah.
Right.
And what happened with her sister, you worry about, hey, that's hereditary stuff.
Yeah, and then after my sister passed away, her son got a bill from her cardiologist for a missed appointment. She had an appointment the following week. Yeah, with a cardiologist.
Well, that's like I said, my uncle, he went to the doctor, got a clean bill of health, went to the grocery store, bought a truckload of groceries and put it in the trunk, and then he went to the bank and he dropped dead in the bank.
Of
And they didn't know that they didn't know he had groceries. Yeah, his heart, he just dropped dead. And they didn't know he had groceries for like 2 weeks.
Oh gosh.
Queen, you know what I always feared, and you hear about it all the time, and living up north, you know what I'm talking about? Dropping dead, shoveling your goddamn driveway.
Yep, they tell you not to do it too, yeah.
All the time. You hear people drop dead left and right, shoveling their fucking driveways.
Yep.
Because it's hard to travel.
It can be. It's like if
Drake's
you
strenuous if you're not used to it.
If you don't run out there when the plows come by and you let that shit sit for like 20 minutes, you're dealing with like a wall of ice sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that shit is heavy. You get that wet snow. Fuck.
Yep. Yep. I
Well,
remember because he did everything for my aunt. Like he paid the bills, did all the shopping, did everything. She didn't even know how to drive. She didn't have a car. She didn't have a license. She grabbed him by his lapels when he was in that coffin and screamed, almost knocked the whole thing over, screaming in his face, "How could you fucking leave me like this?" She literally lifted him up. She grabbed him by his lapels and just lifted him up. She was so
we were
upset.
watching something called Haunted Hospitals last night.
Oh, on the Travel Channel, yeah.
Yeah, Discovery. And it was where a lady was, she had embalmed, or I guess she did the autopsy or the stitched up where they did the autopsy. Mm-hmm. And she put the guy in the cooler, and all of a sudden she heard noises and whatnot and turned around and the guy was out of the cooler.
Yeah, the cooler.
Yeah, he was out of the cooler. It was his ghost.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it was really weird. Yeah. And there's videos and whatnot.
And he still had all the incision marks, that Y mark they make when they
the autopsy.
Right. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy.
I know.
You have to send me the link for it. Oh my god, I'd love to watch shows like
Oh my god, yeah, that shows kind of binging that stuff now.
Yeah, it's been pretty freaky.
Because there's only so much true crime, and so many teachers can fuck their students, and it's like, okay.
And so many DUIs. Oh my gosh.
Was it on?
And then they always did it. What?
Was it on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay,
Well,
good. Because I don't have.
Oh no,
Not Haunted Hospitals. That was on Discovery.
No, that's on Travel Channel. But I'll tell you what. Let me see if I can find. Because usually, if they have a television network, they have a YouTube presence.
Yeah.
So
there's a good show called Paranormal Fear.
No, Project Fear.
Or Project Fear, sorry.
Yeah, they stay in haunted places.
And they get all kinds of, is it EVPs?
Yeah, electronic voice phenomena.
Yeah, and they'll have conversations with these people.
But they get these devices that are like really annoying. It sounds
some
like
of
a
them,
bad
well, some
bad
of them
radio,
do, but some
like,
of them don't. Yeah, and they look for different frequencies. Yeah, those are pretty weird. It makes you think, and it's like, I think it was about 4:00 in the morning the other night. I woke up and I was like, ugh, thank God Justin's here. And they're letting him stay here because I'm blind.
Well, my bed, for some strange reason I don't understand, but maybe it's settling. I mean, I need a new bed. I need a new mattress. Let's be real. But I swear, sometimes I can feel people sitting on the end of my bed. I can feel things moving. It freaks me the fuck out.
Yeah.
It freaks me the fuck
you can. You can probably talk yourself into it too.
Mhm.
If you actually think you're feeling that. Yeah.
Like
I don't know. It freaks me out, but
that one
I'm
day
glued to it.
I was half asleep, and the baby began to stir, and I swear I heard someone go shh, shh, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And
Yeah.
I turned over because the baby sleeps in my bed, and I turned
Yeah.
over. I was like, "What the hell?" So then I've got this baby that is doing the slitted eyes, where you think they're looking at you, and I'm like, "Are you satanic? Why are you looking at me, you demon?
Yeah.
You get me, right? When I'm not looking now, I'm afraid to go to sleep because you're gonna fucking get me. Oh my god, it's freaking me out.
Yeah, no, the baby's gonna get me.
Yeah, I know. I was like, you're a demon. You're possessed. Oh my god. It was funny. It was so weird, and I was like, and plus, sleep deprivation does it to you too. So
Exactly. Yeah, when you're going on no hours of sleep.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I don't,
it's pretty
I don't
freaky.
sleep. The other night, she slept. Was it last night or the night before? For like 5 hours. I couldn't sleep.
Yeah, I always thought about we were anyway, I heard you say something about that earlier. I remember I ended up dropping my oldest, of course she's my firstborn, dropped her off at daycare where I had to be at work at 7. So she was there right when they opened at 6:58. And I dropped her off. I get to work. Get to where I'm getting into my job and whatnot. But she's in the back of my mind all the time. And I'm thinking, why am I thinking about her so much? I need to call the daycare. Anyway, so I called the daycare and I was like, hi, this is, such and such's mom. How's she doing? Oh, she's fine. She's sleeping right now. And I said, oh, she's sleeping. I said, is she breathing? Can you check? I'll hold.
Right.
I made them go check. How crazy do I sound?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't sleep. I kept getting up to check on her.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you keep thinking of that, different things that happen to kids, out of the blue. And you're like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. They really don't have any.
When she finally cried out, I was so happy. I was like, oh my God, you're alive. Thank you.
Even though I haven't slept in 48 hours, thank God you're crying.
Exactly. Yeah. Rosemary's Baby. There you go. One stop.
That's it. Yeah. What'd you do to his eyes? His eyes. Yeah. Rosemary's Baby.
Oh God. I saw that a long time ago. That was yeah.
No, a movie was good was The Devil's Advocate.
That was great.
Yeah, what's that guy's name?
Al Pacino.
Al Pacino was in that.
But coming out, guns blazing.
Wasn't it Keanu Reeves too? Or Tom?
Yeah, Keanu Reeves and Charlize Theron played the.
I saw that.
Hold on.
Yeah.
That's great. This might be cherry.
Okay, sorry, we're opening popsicles now.
If it's orange, oh, it's another grape.
Nah, the grapes are all at that end. We opened the wrong end. We try to get the cherry ones and we fight over the last one.
Yeah, that's been my son of ice pops, yeah.
It's still really hot here. What's the temp where you're at?
62.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's probably still in the 90s here.
Oh, my God.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Rosemary Baby says one stop.
Rosemary Baby. Mm-hmm. That's pretty.
That The Exorcist, that doesn't weird me out anymore. That looks stupid to me now. That looks stupid to me now. Because I know how it was made. I know all the tricks.
But just showing that kid climbing and crawling on the ceiling.
Yeah, right? Crazy shit.
Ugh.
That's the power.
And the thing is,
that's the power of the devil, Shell.
Well, I went to Catholic schools, and
there you go.
Yeah, there you go. With that religion and everything that they embed in your head, then it's to where myself and 2 of my friends, we snuck into the movie theater to see The Exorcist, and I swore for the next 5 years that my bed was shaking.
Queen, was there a movie that freaked you out?
What?
As a kid? Was there a movie that weirded you out as a kid?
As a kid. I don't know. Probably The Exorcist or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, it was the only one that really freaked me out.
The one thing that I remember, that little boy from The Omen, when he went, "No, Daddy, no," it just freaked me out.
Oh, Damien.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. The only movie that kind of caught me off guard was the Indiana Jones Temple of Doom, because I thought, oh, I like the first one when I was a kid, and like it took a little darker turn than I thought. But it was, I was like, oh.
What, the second one?
Yeah, I just didn't expect it to be. I didn't later on realize it's kind of like a people like, yeah, it's good. I like it now.
I don't remember what it was about.
As a kid, it's just I was expecting something a little more feel good, and it was, but it was good. Now, as a kid, I was like, that's kind of fucked up. It's all right. I don't know. As a kid, I didn't like Return of the Jedi either. I was like, thank God I'm done with this shit because this is too stupid now.
Yeah, I never liked Star Wars. I didn't like any of them.
No,
I didn't like any of them either. Me either.
I liked it, and I try to explain to people, I like 2 fucking movies, and I really like them a lot, though, and because I saw them when I was 5, and I saw them when I was, like, 8, I was very impressionable age, and that's all everyone was talking about. It's all my friends are fucking
What,
talking.
Star Wars?
Star Wars, and fucking, yeah.
I loved going
Star
to
Wars was fucking
see,
huge,
I loved Grease and The Sound of Music. At the movie theater, I remember going to see those 2.
I cried when Han Solo got put in that thing, but other than that,
Yeah, big throws.
I never liked. I'm not into blonde people. I've ever been really attracted to people with blonde hair. It's just a weird thing to me. So.
Oh, no, it's a preference.
Yeah, everybody has their preference.
Yeah.
I like dark hair. I don't know.
Well, nowadays, clean, you would be considered non-tolerant.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, everybody wants to be non-tolerant. Come on.
How insensitive can you be?
One stop said, I was like 10 and my dad took me to see Sasquatch in the 70s. It scared me for life or scarred me for life. Some movies do that. Mm-hmm.
The first movie that my father took my sister and myself to see was Patton.
I don't
At
know.
the movie theater.
I think I saw Tron or The Black Hole with Maximilian.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was a Disney space one, yeah.
Maximilian Schell. I remember the name. I don't know why, but The Black Hole and Tron and Star Wars in the movie theater. But yeah.
Yeah, Star Wars in the movie theater was such a long movie.
The first one took a little time to get there, yeah. But they had the story
I was just thinking, when is this going to be over?
They had the story built show. That's why they introduced it with 2 robots. So the audience, was also introduced to the storyline with 2 out-of-place characters who had no idea what was going on. So that you can introduce the elements in the universe without sitting down and going, okay, this is what's happened so far, and some boring exposition. You can get it so you get 2 characters that are out of place. So the viewer also feels out of place, so you're discovering along with those 2 out-of-place characters how this universe works without the boring exposition.
I don't know.
I may have taken a film class. I don't fucking know. I was really high back then.
You were really high back then.
Brown University in RISD, they don't do cheap drugs down there. Those are the rich kids, Shell. Those are the rich kids and the very talented ones. Yes, I moved there immediately, even though I didn't belong in either. I did. I was like, fuck yeah.
Anna, what were you going for your degree?
Queen.
What?
Me?
Me.
She's talking
You.
to you.
Oh! I did the I'll take it when I find it approach. And that led to me like kicking around for a few years, and then I take it around. Here's the thing: I was working with a wedding DJ. It was like a part-time job, and that's back when you had to bring the actual vinyl and milk crates and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, man, I check out New England Tech. I said it's really expensive, but they had real fucking studios, like professional television and radio studios. I mean, it was high-end shit. But the job market was very different back then. You get into radio, like he was telling me, you did it. Even today, you don't make much money getting into broadcasting. You make shit.
Yeah.
And then he's like, look, you're going to have to go somewhere you probably don't want to live. And he's like, you're going to be working at some country station, listening to the shit you don't want to listen to, talking about these crappy PSAs, public service announcements all day. And he kind of, and the price of it, so it was like the price of the schooling and then the job opportunities, because it was a different landscape back then.
Yeah.
There was no YouTube. I mean, I would have loved if YouTube was around in my 20s. Holy shit. But I always like doing creative shit. But, yeah.
When I first got on YouTube, I thought it was just about music. It surprised me there were videos.
YouTube used to be 5-minute videos. That's it. Then 10.
Didn't TikTok start out like that?
No, TikTok came out a lot later. We're talking about 2000.
I mean, start out like that, we can only do...
Yeah, I think TikTok, you can do longer videos. Are you familiar with TikTok at all, Queen?
Nah, I don't have my kids on it. I'm not on it.
Yeah.
He keeps sending me shit, and I'm like, I can't watch it. I'm not on there. So
You gotta log in, and you're like, fuck that.
Well, we watch videos on YouTube that people have downloaded from TikTok or uploaded.
Yeah, that's
or
it.
sent
Because you
over
can't
or
get a
whatever.
copyright. It's not on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It's lazy, but man,
I see things that people put on Facebook. I can watch that, but yeah. I mean, they put it on Facebook from yeah. See, TikTok. I can't even think about it. I'm like, duh.
I thought Facebook was going to call itself Meta.
It is part. It has Meta, but I don't know if that's what they call it now.
They're not brand. I thought they were going to brand it Meta, but
What?
what's that show?
What is Twitter now called?
Twitter is called X,
Oh.
like a porn site.
Yeah,
Well.
that's so stupid. Anyway.
That's
So what,
hey.
you don't tweet anymore. You X like what the fuck does that mean?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Elon is praying for the days that shit was called Twitter, because it ain't been good for him since he called that shit X.
Right.
I mean, that guy, I mean, regardless of what you want to say, regardless of whether you agree with his politics or not, I mean, this guy, I mean, he's taking a beating across the board. I mean, it was not a good move for him.
Didn't a whole truckload of his
Yep.
Teslas explode?
Yep. I mean,
Was it like a transport truck or?
I don't know the details, but I just know a lot of bad stuff has been happening, and it's just, I don't know. It's just stay out of politics, I guess, is a message. I
Yeah.
don't know, unless you really want to take it, because the guy had everything going for him.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't need to rock the boat. He's got like 18 kids or some shit. Did you know that? He's got like 18 kids.
18.
Yeah. Yeah.
How old is he?
Elon be floating a biscuit.
I mean, how old is he?
I don't even know what that means.
50s,
No, I
60s?
know.
Is he really? Yeah, I guess he is kind of an older dude. I mean, he's my age, I guess. I'm kind of an older dude. I got gray hair, I'll admit it.
No, you guys are babies.
Please, I'll be 60 tomorrow. That's how it works.
No.
I
Well,
was 40 yesterday. Shit, I was 20 2 days ago.
you forget when you're young and you just feel like you're invincible and you've got your health and nothing can hurt you.
Yeah, but that's part of it. And then you just become more aware of shit.
Yeah.
And then and then your body makes it where you have to be aware of shit.
My body's like, enough. Enough already.
They say getting old ain't for pussies.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, One Stop can tell you, One Stop's still on here. They try to make you get up and walk right after you have surgery, and it's just, it was impossible for me. My whole legs were shaking. It was just, I couldn't hold my. That was weird.
The only thing that I'll say why those PT people are probably that pushy is because they probably hear a lot of fucking
whining.
people, a lot of people trying to get out of going to school. Just
Mhm.
I don't feel like my hip.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm
I'm
gonna have
having a
a
bad dementia day. Yeah.
bad dementia day.
I don't know. Never fucking. I'll throw it in. I'm having my ghost period.
No, they do
Fuck
push
off.
you pretty hard though here.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, now do you feel like, doing the, tightrope? No.
How come women don't get phantom periods?
What do you mean?
Well, after a woman stops
We do.
having
Because
periods.
We do.
They
We
do.
get PMS. We get PMS.
Well,
menopause.
yeah.
Is that what that is? Like, but you don't feel like you're like. I'm associating it like when somebody loses a body part, they have phantom pain, and I'm thinking, well, that's technically a body part. Wouldn't you feel like something's missing?
You don't lose a body part. Your body adapts to it.
Like if a
Your-
ball dropped
your
off, I'd know it.
Your hormones take care of it.
Oh.
It has
Okay.
Wait, but
different.
so you're asking if we can feel stuff leaking out of ourselves? I mean,
No,
that's,
like can you feel like you're having a period even though you're not?
but that's what a period is. You barely feel stuff
No, but if
leaking
you
out
don't
of you.
have, no, but I'm saying if you don't have the biological equipment to have a period anymore.
What do you think a period feels like?
I'm just saying, like
No, I'm
women,
just asking.
like could there are women that feel like they're pregnant and they're not, even though they exhibit the signs of it,
No, that's no.
like a phantom pregnancy.
You can have a hysterical pregnancy.
Could you have? It's a stupid
No.
question. I have no idea what I'm saying when I'm asking.
What we feel though is cramps, and you
Uh-huh.
can probably still have cramps, but that's where I'm getting confused because I didn't.
Okay, no. I think maybe I'm not understanding your answer. So yeah, that's on me. Okay, yeah, like could you still have the symptoms of yes, the symptoms of
Yeah.
of a period?
Well,
Well, my queen, my mom is in her 80s and she just went through menopause.
wow, damn.
And I'm like, I have that long to wait.
Well, see, you haven't gone through menopause yet.
Nope.
Oh, I feel sorry for you.
I've-
I went through it at 45.
wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Nope. All my hormones are still kicking in, and I probably have 75 kids as easily as I got pregnant.
yeah, no. But that's why I'm trying to understand what he means because what we
No,
have,
you're right. Because if you had those symptoms then and you didn't have your equipment to, then that would be
right.
could
It would
something.
take some of it away. Yeah.
Yeah.
But also,
Could
people do get like PMS, which means you get a little crazy in the head, you get nasty, weepy. Yeah, you get that with menopause too.
So that could just be the body's adjustment, hormones and shit like that,
Mm.
leveling out because now it doesn't have what it used to have. So it's trying to,
It's
Equilibrium.
changing.
yeah, it's
Well,
trying to
you
balance.
I hate to sound disgusting, but you can't shoot an egg because you don't have any more.
No,
Yeah.
that's fine. You can sound, that doesn't sound disgusting at all. That's to the point.
But the
It's
point-
almost like
Yeah.
the way I want to describe it is if you lose your hair, you don't have phantom hair pain.
Oh my god, that would be like a good horror movie, like the dead hair, and the fucking guy's got haunted hair, like ghost hair that fucking
No,
chokes me, sleeping in.
No, listen, seriously. I don't know what it was called. It might have been a Tales from the Dark Side. Or something like that on Creep. I think it was on a Creep show. Stacy Keach wanted to take something because he was losing his hair. And so he wound up finding this place and they gave him this treatment or he took medicine or he ate something or whatever, a pill. And next thing you know, he woke up the next day and his hair was like shoulder length and he had to cut it. and it just wouldn't stop growing. And then at the end, he sees that it's actually these organisms with teeth, and he winds up choking it down.
I want to see this so
It
bad.
was slowly changing. into
I want to see this so bad.
Chupacabra.
Just look up, and I know for a fact because I don't like the guy, Stacy Keach is the actor. Look up his movies. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my phone and make sure I put that.
Yeah,
in
he
there.
is. He's doing it right now as we speak.
I don't like him and his damn hair lip or whatever it is. I don't like the man at all.
Hey, you know what? I can't stand that bitch Bette Midler, and people listen to her. So no, it's fine.
Look at her. She's the greatest.
No, isn't she?
She's funny.
The wind beneath the wings.
Yeah, I mean, she's got a good voice. She's got a strong voice. She really. I can't take that away from her.
Sure, her looks remind me of Joy Behar from The
She
View.
does. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Google. You might have to Wikipedia it because it'll tell the TV shows he was on too. I think.
Okay, what's his name one more time?
Stacy, Stacy, Keach, Keach.
Okay. Gotcha.
And might show. I think it was a Tales from the Dark Side or
Oh my
Tales from
god.
the Crypt.
Oh
or something
yeah,
like
American
that.
actor. Okay.
I wonder why they quit doing Tales from the Crypt. That was really good.
I think they just
Lost
ran its
interest.
course.
Yeah.
They
It was
you
good.
know,
It was pretty good.
they did Tales from the Hood, the movie.
Tales from the Hood.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Tales from the Crypt, I think, had a lot to do with Stephen King, although I'm not sure. It was like
Yeah.
a book, books that he wrote and little novellas that he wrote that they made movies out of.
Yes.
I'm not
My
sure.
grandmother loves Stephen King. She loved horror in general, and
Yep.
She loved the Bee Gees.
she loved disco too. She was a very unique woman. Yes,
Yeah.
she loved disco.
His grandparents sounded so cool.
Yeah, they were cool.
They sounded really cool.
But she would watch read Stephen King books. The last gift I got her before she died was that Christmas. I got her an Anne Rice book on tape, and the box came in the shape of a coffin.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Vampire Lestat.
Is that what? I don't remember what it was, but I remember the box was in the shape of a coffin, and it was a bunch of tapes inside.
Yep, Vampire
That-
Lestat.
Okay, yep, she was down. She loved her Dracula and all that. She loved all that shit. Yeah,
Yeah, maybe
she
I
ate
like
that
this.
shit up.
Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Oh, with Leslie Nielsen.
That was
Yeah.
funny.
Oh, there you go. It might have been a Twilight Zone one too. I'm not sure. There, you're right. One stop. He said Twilight Zone for Radio Classics. It might have been. You know what? Now I'm gonna look it up. God damn it.
Oh, okay. Oh, that dude, that Keach guy.
Yeah.
I don't know who Stacy Keach is.
He was like a top show. He had a hair lip. That's all
Yeah, hair. That's what I was trying to think.
Did anybody do a movie about a haunted beard?
No, I don't know.
Not on the table. No one's done it yet.
Patting that bad boy.
No, maybe the rights have expired, and I can like coattail ride on that shitty movie.
There you go.
Call it this shitty movie 2. The bearding.
The bearding.
Or pubic hair.
Yeah.
Haunted pubic hair.
Yeah.
Haunted pubic hair.
Yeah. The Curlies are
That would be
after
a
you.
porno.
Yeah, that's the porno version.
Her haunted vagina.
Do you know why pubic hair is curly?
Because so people don't poke their eyes out.
Oh, I hate you. Yes.
I heard that.
You were quick with that one.
I heard it.
You guys are telling some funny jokes at night that you and Queen were on. You were at the apartment and I was here and she was home. Yeah, that was funny.
Oh,
I
yeah.
listened for a little bit and then I was like, I had to drift off.
There's all Bigfoot's on TV show.
Oh, goody.
Yeah. I don't know about Bigfoot. I don't know. Do you think they would have found him by now, or one of them? Like, just they can't even find like him shitting. What does he bag it and take it with him? What's going on?
You have to wear a Bigfoot. There'd be piles of poop everywhere.
I heard someone on the radio say the reason why we can't find big feet are because they're interdimensional. Get the fuck out of here. A
Interdimensional.
portal opens now.
Yeah,
That's why we can't
Stuck
find
in the
them.
middle of them.
They can't wear clothes, but they fucking can traverse the fucking multiverse. Okay.
That's what Justin and I were talking earlier about stuff to talk about on the internet, and I said, "Why? Who invented clothes? We were born naked. Who said we needed to cover up?"
Well, and this led to a bigger one, Queen, is environmental factors. Like, we're almost, as a species on this planet, we're almost out of place. Like,
Why?
we can't adapt. If we're cold, we can't get a coat of fur. We don't run very fast. We don't have very sharp nails. We don't.
Well, because we've not been out in the elements.
We're not. Well,
We've been in
yes.
caves and
When we were
man-made
Neanderthal
fire.
or whatever, we were much heavier set and beefier and probably a lot less frail than we are now. Yes.
Yeah.
So, okay, fair enough. I guess I'll shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
I guess I'll shut the fuck up then.
Let's see. I still haven't found it yet, but I'm still looking. Still looking. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was a TV. It might have been just a TV show. I don't know. You know, like I said, one of those Tales from the Dark Side kind of.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, what was the other one they had? There was another show like that, Outer Limits.
Oh, Outer Limits was good.
Or NBC had one back in the 80s called Amazing Stories.
I don't know.
Yeah, Amazing Story was good. Can you help me put my leg up?
Mm-hmm. It was just those, kind of like those unique little one-off stories because there's so many good. Everyone at that time, the thinking was always, hey, let's just do something that's going to be on TV forever. You know, and it's like they just tried to get the most out of one thing. And it's like, no, have a show that's some different shit.
But the same.
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. You ready? The role you are thinking of is likely Stacy Keach as Richard in the Hair segment of the 1993 horror anthology film Body Bags.
Body bags. I've heard of that.
Bad
I've heard
There
of body
you
bags.
go. Then you can watch
I don't
it.
know who Stacy Keach is.
Only because, like I said, I know the premise, so I can talk into my phone and say, this Stacy Keach movie where this happened.
Oh, yeah.
So it shows.
Yeah.
There you go, Body Bags. Yep. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a previews for it, Justin.
Yeah, you know what I got to do? We only got a tablet. I'm having a hard time bookmarking on this damn thing and figuring out where I'm saving my bookmarks.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
well, we're doing that.
No, I'm labeling them. I just don't know where the hell they are on the browser. It's got this. Amazon has this thing called Silk Browser. Oh, you mean Silk like it's supposed to be running fucking smooth like it's not?
Let's see. Let's see if I can find it in here.
Stacy, yeah, he's still alive. He's 84 years old, by the way.
Oh, is he now?
So, yeah, Stacy Keach. What are you doing?
Quiche.
Doing that. Quiche, not quiche. Oh, it's like Jimmy Carter, man. He lived to be 100. Like, what the hell? He's a peanut farmer. There's something to that peanut oil. I mean, seriously, he had like brain cancer. I mean, Jimmy Carter had some really heavy medical shit happen to him. And he just kept on fucking building houses.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Let's see.
good. Will we turn on the news for 10 minutes today?
I don't want to watch the news.
We don't need her.
It's all bad news.
Now it's always Trump's going to end the war again in one day.
Yeah, one day.
That's like the 50th time we've heard that.
He's going to.
I
Well, this time.
don't. Did you watch Tubi? TUBI? That's free streaming. You can watch it for free.
I've dabbled with it, but not regularly. No. Do you?
Well, I have, yes, and that's where you'll find body bags.
Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Do you want a little blanket?
Not there.
There you go. See?
Body bag. What year was that?
1993.
Oh, okay. So kind of recent. I say.
I think it's 93. No, wait, I don't know. Hold on.
Oh, 30 years ago.
I know. Isn't that scary when 30 years ago it feels kind of recent?
It's what? Okay. What year did the movie Body Bags come out?
30 years ago.
1993.
32 years ago.
1993. That's right. Same year as Clerks, Joe.
Yeah, Clerks. I liked it. I didn't like
Yeah,
it.
it's John Carpenter. That's why,
Oh, yes. Oh, he did. Didn't John Carpenter do Big Trouble in Little China? No, that wasn't John. No, that wasn't John Carpenter.
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell. Yeah. That movie was fucking.
Oh
crazy.
no, John Carpenter's like a director or a writer.
Yeah. He did like the remake of The Thing and Escape from New York.
Oh, okay.
He does a lot of his own music for movies too.
Oh, okay.
Like,
yeah.
like if you notice, like his a lot of his movies have like this. What sounds not anymore. It's kind of coming back around again. Is that dated '80s synth sound, and that's him fucking around with music in his own movies, which is kind of cool.
What do you mean he did a remake of The Thing? I mean, I saw The Thing with.
The Thing was about the thing in the Antarctic or something.
Yeah, no. I saw that movie, but I'm trying to remember who I saw it with.
Oh.
Bridges? Was it Bridges?
I thought it was Russell again.
Oh, it might
thought
have been.
Kurt-
I don't like Kurt Russell at all.
You know what? I could take him or leave. I keep getting him confused with the dude from Ghost.
Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze. Like, back in the day, in the late '80s, him and Patrick Swayze were like interchangeable in my mind. It just they didn't matter. You could cast them in the same fucking role, and it really wouldn't fucking matter.
Ew, it is him, Kurt Russell. God, I hate him.
Yeah, but
She's like, God, I hate him.
I do. I don't like him at all. Like I'm like ick.
Is it
but
just-
I saw that movie. It's from 1982, and I saw that movie, and that movie scared the bejesus out of me.
Yeah, when it took the shape of the dog and everything, it's like, oh.
When he took the hot wire and put it in and oh my god,
It's made that noise. That was crazy.
it was a good movie. It was a really good movie, though. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was a good movie.
Oh, did you see? What we saw recently was Fallen with John Goodman and Denzel Washington.
Yes, where they were passing things on. Yes.
Oh, that is
I was
such a
eating the
good.
cereal. The guy was eating the cereal. Yeah, and they would
Yeah.
just pass the shit on. Like even with a cigarette, he would pass it on, and yeah.
Yep. Time is on my side.
Yeah, that was
And
a
then
good movie.
And he got away at the end too with the cat.
I forgot that Denzel was in that movie. That was a good movie.
Yeah. Yep. He's a pretty good actor, Denzel. He's been in a lot of good shit.
I've seen previews, which I haven't seen the whole movie, and I can't remember what it's called now. The Punisher or something like that. Where he walks up to the guys. He's a taxi driver, and he walks.
Okay.
In, he's talking about the girl that they did all kinds of stuff to, and then threw her in the cab, and he was just like, he locks the door. I can't think of what the name of the fucking movie is. And he like beats the shit out of all of them and he's like, the girl's name was this, and she's in the hospital right now getting her stomach pumped. And Punisher. What the hell? Let me see. Hold on.
Oh, you know what I think of when you say the Punisher? There was a shitty version they did in 1989 with Dolph Lundgren.
No, it's all right. It's called The Equalizer.
Oh, yeah. Denzel Washington. Yes, that was a good movie.
It says that he was in Gladiator. Oh, well, Gladiator.
Was he?
2.
I didn't see Gladiator. I haven't seen that many movies.
No, it's
I
Gladiator.
just, yeah. I don't Gladiator. Wasn't that? Yeah, I can't imagine Denzel Washington in that.
This is Gladiator 2. This was a different one, I guess. It wasn't the original. It wasn't the original. But
I'm trying to think. Movies I really. Seven was really good.
Yeah.
something was good, yeah.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Says Shell.
Oh yeah. That and you know what's funny is I saw that movie years ago, and then I wound up watching other stuff, other movies, and I was like, wait a minute, that guy was in Seven. That's the guy that was in Seven. That's the guy that was in Seven because they didn't put his name in the Kevin Spacey. They didn't put his name in the credits.
Oh yeah.
No, it was him until the very end. And I was like, the best line of that movie is when the chopper says, there's a dead dog on the highway, and Kevin Spacey goes, that wasn't me.
That wasn't me.
Yeah.
I love Kevin Spacey. I don't care. He's been cleared of all the bullshit.
I know.
He was acquitted, and I fucking still love him. I always have.
He's got a very he's got a quality to a lot of that he can just. I saw him the most recent thing I've seen him in was House of Cards, so it's not that recent.
I've never
And
seen it, but yeah.
I tell you what, when they got him, he wasn't on the last season because of all the bullshit, like you say, and it kind of ruined the show because they had to. How do we write this now? Pretty much the main character is gone. So I didn't really enjoy, but no, he's got a very uniqueness. I saw the one where he was, what was it, K-Pax or something?
Oh my God, yes.
Where you weren't sure if he was an alien or not.
Yup.
He was in the mental institution or something.
Yes.
That stood out as a pretty good one. He was in.
I cried at the end of that movie. I cried.
No, I mean he's been in so much too. You look on, you go, holy shit, he's been in this. And I'm struggling to think of another movie right now, which is kind of embarrassing.
Pay It Forward.
Yes, okay, Pay It Forward. Yep.
Oh my God.
I would have seen him in anything more like action or thriller orientated. I wouldn't have seen him.
He was in freaking that who's that guy? Oh, Behave. That guy. What?
The Austin Powers.
He was in Austin Powers because he played.
I didn't see Austin Powers. I don't know. Something about that just seemed like it was just janky to me. It just rubbed me the wrong way. I was like, this is too stupid. I'm not watching this.
Yeah, no. High press.
And I like stupid.
But yeah, no, he was in it, but he played Dr. No in the.
Oh! I've seen clips of. Yes, I know what you're talking about now. Okay.
No, because that was Mike Myers. But in the one movie,
yeah,
they made a movie of Austin Powers within the movie, and he played as an actor. It's hard to explain, but.
Right. Well, I certainly didn't see it. That's for sure.
He was in that.
I know I've seen him in stuff that I've liked, and I just can't. I agree with you. He's got a very unique thing that only he can bring to it.
Mm-hmm. He was in The Big Kahuna. He was in Glenn Ross.
Yes, I seen that. Yes. Okay. Yep.
Looked him up. Like when I finally realized who he was, I was like, I'm gonna watch every fucking movie I can find. The Shipping News. I mean, I watched every movie. I tried to watch every movie that he made.
There was one guy, and I'm really gonna suffer to think of his name, and he's an actor, and he was what the fuck was? John Saxon.
Oh, I don't know him.
I know it's one of those. He's definitely not a household name, but this dude has been in. I used to like a lot of not really. I like B movies. I do, but he's been in a lot of movies that don't really qualify as B movies. They're actually kind of good, and he's just been this under the radar actor, but he's been steady acting, and he's just good, and I can't put my finger on it. He's just nothing spectacular. You know, when actors or actress that just resonate with you for some reason, you're like, I just like that person as an actor. I don't know. It's just because you're people and you like other people doing shit. Same reason why you like a certain musician's music over another's.
Yeah, like there's what's his name? Jamie Sivis or whatever his name is.
Oh,
I've only seen him in about 3 or 4 movies, but he was in this one movie called Wilbur Wants to Kill Himself, and it's the greatest movie I've ever seen, and I love that.
really? I'm
Movie.
gonna have to check that out now.
Yeah, he's Scottish. I want to like go to Scotland and meet his ass because ooh, ooh.
Oh, really? Okay. I think I follow you now. Okay.
That he was in another movie where he was like the captain of this people were on this ship, and he was the captain, and they were on a boat. And there was another movie that he was in with. He was the doctor in this movie with the woman that always played, I think, with not Woody Harrelson. I always say Woody Harrelson. What's his name? The freaking pervert guy.
Barney?
No, the guy that was with the Rosemary's Baby lady.
Nah, fuck.
You know what I'm talking about? Woody.
Yeah. You're asking me all leaky bag brains over here. Yeah.
Yeah. And he was in it. He was Jamie Sivis was in this movie.
Somebody help us in the chat, please.
No, because I'm thinking of the woman. I can't think of the woman that he made movies with all the time. She was great in these movies, and I can't think of her name, and I don't know.
Oh, good night, One Stop.
Good night, One Stop.
Yeah. Have a good night. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know. We watched. Oh, what was the one we watched? Me and Shell watched a movie. I wish I could remember the name of it, but it's the girl who was what's her name? The girl who was in the Transformers movie. The brunette.
Okay. So what's the premise of the movie?
All right. The premise is they're a couple and they're getting divorced or something, and one of them ends up handcuffing themselves to the other. Wait, go ahead. Shell can explain it better.
Yeah, the husband ends up handcuffing himself to his bride, and he takes her out in this secluded place, and when he handcuffs her to himself, he blows his head off. So, and then, and what it is that he had diamond thieves. He had stolen had diamonds or stolen diamonds or whatnot. So people were looking for him, and they knew that he was going to be out at the house. And so she had to cut his arm off and first of all drag his body around with her because she didn't have a handcuff key. I forget what it was called, Chained to Me or
it's fairly recent
what's
too.
The girl who played in Transformers.
Yeah, what was her name? The brunette. Everyone made such a big
girl.
Everyone made such a big deal about her. She was
married to
Megan Fox.
Yes, Megan Fox.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, she was in a Ninja Turtle movie or some shit. Yeah.
Megan Fox. It's a good movie, Queen. You'll like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's really
suspenseful.
It is very suspenseful. It's all right.
And it's funny too if you think about it.
He handcuffs himself to his wife and kills himself.
I'll try to see what I can find right here.
Till death.
Till death. Yes.
That's it.
You got it.
Yeah, I looked it up.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yep, and it was Megan Fox. I was right. Okay.
Yep, Megan Fox.
That's crazy. Looks good, though.
Yeah, I was surprised because I said something like, Shell, it was funny, Queen, too, because I said, I said, Shell, I said, we are stuck with each other. You are stuck with me, baby. And I said, if I got to handcuff you to me, I will. And then she goes, I got a movie for you.
Yeah, it's funny.
So I got to blow my brains out now.
Yeah. No, that's still the diamonds first.
Yes.
Lock them around my neck. Yeah. Anyway, it's a good movie from top to bottom. It's good.
It sounds like a good movie.
Yeah, it is. It'll keep you interested the whole way.
Well, it's hard because, I mean, movies now, it's like we were saying, it's such a different deal now, you know? It's like movies are just, it's so many of them now. I don't know. I miss, again, I'm going to sound like an old fuck now, but going to the video store or actually going, I mean, you can still go to the movie theater. I mean, the last movie.
$450 a seat.
Well, no, but movie theaters are nice. Like, they got good food there now, and Yeah, they even serve alcohol in some of them.
Jeez.
Yeah, because they know it's like shit's getting pricey, so they're trying to, hey, make it one stop right here. You can eat and watch it.
Movie theaters have
Yeah.
their liquor license.
Who doesn't want $16 nachos?
Yeah, that tastes like they're from the 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, but now I've seen they've actually have like good food now, like restaurant quality
Yeah.
food.
I heard there's restaurants in movie theaters.
Yeah, you can call and make reservations for movies now. They've tried to upscale it because it's not that everyone
Well,
files in now. It's
They're
kind of like,
competing with the videos and YouTube and Hulu
yeah, but you know what I
and
hate?
all of this channel that you can rent or buy or what the
You know what I hate though? You go to the movies, they're still doing this. When you go and you sit down before the previews, they still show you like fucking like Honda commercials, like off of TV.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to come here and see TV commercials.
Yeah. Strategically placed like a box of Tide
Yeah.
in the TV show, so showing that those people use Tide. So next time you go to the grocery store thinking, I need laundry detergent. Hey, that movie, they use Tide. I bet it's pretty good.
I don't understand product placement. I
Yeah.
don't. I think it's wasted money. Why is having like a bottle of Coca-Cola in the background? Really?
Wait,
But you're
wait.
advertising, so. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Has
But
that
yeah.
ever swayed? Like, did you, Queen, Shell, have either of you watched a commercial, seen Britney Spears drink a Pepsi and go, fuck, no more Coke for me.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's a drink anyway.
Those commercials aren't geared for us, though.
And look what Babe did to her. It really messed her up.
Fame really did mess her up,
Mhm.
unfortunately.
Yeah,
She
her
was,
shit's really old now.
Well, she's going to be like in her 40s at least, right?
Not because she looks old.
Oh, well, I mean, that's the thing with unfortunately, show business kind of chews people up and spits them out.
Yep. Absolutely.
I mean, there's book after book after book written about that.
Yeah.
Even musicians. There was this guy with metal bands or in rock bands back in the 80s called Doc McGee, and this dude would get them anything they fucking needed.
But Britney Spears cannot sing.
No, she can't. No.
You played that one channel.
It was Britney Spears, but it was like isolated vocals from her microphone at a live event. And the only thing is, like with Britney Spears, yeah, one, she can't maybe traditionally sing. It's a lot of auto-tune.
Yeah, but it's all about presentation.
It is, yes. And you'll notice too, in the 80s, all of a sudden when MTV started coming around, you see a lot of artists that just dropped off, like Christopher Cross. Like, where'd he go? He wrote some great shit, but I don't know. Like, you don't fit the because that's the only problem. As much as I like the 80s, because I grew up in it and I got a lot of good memories, it was kind of the beginning of a commercialization that I think the 70s was the last kind of, before it really just kind of, everything kind of got on an assembly line and everything just got a fucking price tag put on it.
Well, you know that why they pick the front man, because the front man is good looking and he can do that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know. I always think the drummer is the most respectable member of the band, but I don't know. That's the backbone of the band. I like the bassists and the drummers. I like them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Guitar, I tried miserably to play guitar. I don't have the coordination for it.
Even the piano, forget it.
Yeah, Shell can't. I can't play anything.
She does.
I can't either.
I wanted to.
I used to play piano, but
Shell can find middle C,
Yeah.
and she plays a mean chopsticks.
Yeah.
don't we all? Don't we all?
Yeah, the one you do the knuckles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
Do you wanna
dun,
sit up?
dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I will.
You want your legs around, or you want
Yeah,
to just
is
sit up?
there a remote to this bed?
Yeah, me. I'm the remote to that.
Yeah, if you could just put the head of it up, that'd be great.
Rise, Shell,
Do
rise.
the legs a little bit, 'cause my
Rise.
chin is going into my stomach. Oh, hang on, ouch, hang on, that's good.
We got it?
Ow, yeah, it's hurting my hip.
The new Craftmatic adjustable bed.
Name Justin. Yeah.
Yeah, the adjustable bed.
That's it.
I don't know. I know these things do. If you get a good mattress, though, these things do kind of have their benefit. I don't know because we got to get a new bed, so we're like
Looking at a California King where you got the remote on both sides where you can put the bed where you want it.
Well, we figure if it's going to be like a bed is pretty much next to a couch or something your biggest furniture purchase. You know, it's going to you spend a lot of time on it. You know, you don't want to really, especially at our advancing age, you don't want to fuck around with shit like that. So yeah, we think we're
Maybe
gonna
an old cripple.
we're gonna make that. That's gonna be because a couch. You can get a nice couch or a sectional or whatever, but I mean, at the end of the day, a couch is a couch.
Yeah.
You know, it really doesn't fucking matter. You can get furniture stores. Oh my god, they get the balls they ask for some of these prices for some of the shit they sell. It's like, what are you talking about? It's got 5 drawers.
Yeah.
How can this be $900?
What's going to be really cool is that my brother bought TV for the house, and it's how big is that TV?
It's I don't know. It's
It
bigger
takes
than
up
what
the whole wall.
it's going to be. Yeah, I was going to say it's bigger. I know it's definitely bigger than 60. It's bigger. It's bigger than what we have in the house. And what we have in the house is a 50.
Yeah.
something.
No,
I
a
actually-
lot bigger than that.
No, his is a lot bigger. I'm saying the one
But
we
that's
got.
what's in that house.
I don't know. I only saw a photo of it. I didn't go upstairs that time. I was there.
Oh no, it's the one that was in his living room when you went to his house.
I don't even remember.
It took up the whole wall.
I know. I don't remember.
Oh,
I don't remember.
anyway, it's a big
Oh
TV to put the YouTube.
yeah. Yeah. A whole wall of YouTube. Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're going to the drive-in to watch some YouTube.
It'd be a lot easier for me to get right up on the TV. And
How
see
about
it
that?
too.
Drive-in YouTube watch parties, right?
I'm driving you to watch.
One of these is an idea, I'm telling you.
Where would you put it? Like on the little flap down
You just project
TVs
it.
in your van?
No, you get some fucking 14-year-old with a laptop and you go project it on that screen.
Oh,
And he'll go, and it'll be on there in like 1080p. Well, no, it'll be bigger than that, it'll be 4K.
they used to have those like parties in the park.
I've never been. Have either of you been to a drive-in?
No. I've been to a drive-in. I've been to a drive-in. I've just never been to, like she's saying, parties in the park. I never did that.
Oh no, I've never been either. I've never been to a
They
drive-in.
do parties in the park in Austin, and they either have it on the side of a building, or they put out a big projector type. I don't know what you put behind that thing to keep it from blowing away and tearing up, but you just put your blankets down, and that's where you take your kids and
Hang out,
They do
get
that
bit by
couple
some
times,
red
yeah.
ants. Hell yeah.
yeah, put it in a red ant pile.
Yeah, I've been to a drive-in though. I definitely have a bunch of times, but
Yeah, I have too.
we used to
And
go-
that's one where the speaker does not work.
Well, I remember one time we went with my cousins and we stuck my younger cousin. He wasn't younger than me. He was older than me. He was like a teenager. And he laid in the back seat on the floor and we put a blanket over him and put our feet on him and he got in for free.
Oh, how funny. Mhm. Hey, that's extra food money.
Yeah, there you go.
And those hot dogs at the drive-ins were always the best.
Yep. Absolutely.
Mhm. That, when you go to the public swimming pool, go and get an icy and some french fries.
Man,
Uh-huh.
we had to go to the public swimming pool. We had to swim with pool tags. It was like this rubber band that you put around your wrist or your ankle.
Mm-hmm.
It was like this white rubber band and it had a big green like tag, green circular tag.
So that you could swim. And
That you could swim there, that you were supposed to be there.
if your tag wasn't green, it was purple, you could swim and drink.
No, if it turned purple, that means you peed in the pool.
That's it.
Yeah, no, we don't have a public pool.
Gotcha.
We have the fucking water, man. Like,
Well, yeah. No, I grew up around water. My aunt had she rented a beach house when I was little, a couple of summers. So I'm kind of sick of the ocean because when I was a kid, I got pulled in by an undertow,
No.
and it kind of weirded me out.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I would think so.
Yeah, I didn't like that shit one bit. But I don't know.
One sideways.
I mean, that's where I took my swimming lessons in the bay.
Oh,
Hey.
there you go.
Yeah, you'll learn. Hell yeah.
That's where we had little swimming lessons, and they put us in the bay. It was bizarre.
Well, you don't have a public pool. You gotta,
Yeah,
I don't think they do that nowadays. I don't think they get away with that shit now.
Just they threw my sister and I in the deep end.
Some parents do have that philosophy.
yeah.
Sink or swim, baby.
No, I'd like to ease a child into it. I wouldn't want to traumatize them with
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, no. I don't know.
I'm gonna electrocute the baby so he knows to be afraid of electricity. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
No, I've watched them, like pool train, babies to swim. They blow in their faces and then put them underwater.
I've seen that baby aquatics. They get them in the pool, little
Mhm.
babies. Yeah.
To get their head underwater, they blow in their face. The baby like holds their breath for a minute or for a second.
They gasp. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
Yeah. Breathe it, aspirate it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you kind of instinctually know what to do.
Right, and they automatically hold their breath. It's weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
It's what that. Just how the body, the brain, just knows. I saw a documentary about this fish, and what it does is it eats this clay. No, it eats this plant, but the plant is poisonous to the fish. But somehow the fish knows that after it eats this plant to go eat this clay, so that the clay cauterizes poison. What's the word I'm looking for? That doesn't sound right to me.
It absorbs it.
It kind of isolates it. Yeah, it absorbs it
Mm-hmm.
from the rest of the plant
Mm-hmm.
so that it doesn't kill it. But who taught this fish? First you eat this poisonous plant, then you go over here and you eat this clay. Like it doesn't.
Fish are always in school.
Wow.
It's just knowledge.
Wow. You're right. You're right. Wow. Michelle, you beat me today. It's almost. Wow.
Neutralizes is what you were thinking of. Neutralizes.
Neutralizes. Thank you. Yes.
Mm.
I don't know.
Don't make me think.
What day is it, Queenie?
I don't even know. It's Wednesday. But the point is why doesn't the fish realize that shit is poison by now? It should have evolved into the species where it says, don't eat that shit, it's poison.
Yeah, why does it continue to do that extra step? Is the plant that good, though, right? Like maybe the plant's not good.
It's a delicacy.
Yeah, maybe that's
Yeah,
just like,
something.
oh my God, this is like a Reese's peanut butter cup of algae. Fuck.
I'm sick of he brags about caviar.
Ugh.
No, thank you.
Yeah, some things you look at and you go, how did another human being think, I'm going to put that in my body? Or how they make coleslaw, or, ugh.
What are you talking about? Shush.
Ah,
I love coleslaw.
I know.
Me too. Oh my God.
oh, you guys and your food.
It's so good.
Mhm.
I'm a foodie.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
She's slowly trying to break me in, but It's enough to love.
What is it about coleslaw that you don't like?
The texture, the taste, the smell.
Okay, you don't like mayonnaise?
I only put mayonnaise in one thing, tuna. That's it.
You don't put mayonnaise on your bread if you eat a
Sandwich, no.
yeah.
No, don't eat it
I
dry.
eat a dry sandwich.
Kidding me? Roast beef with mayonnaise, salt and
No,
pepper.
I get it. Not even mustard. No.
Wow.
I got this weird texture thing I always have. It's
You know what's
annoying
really
as
good
shit
is-
because I want to like stuff. There's stuff I like I want to like spinach pies. They smell delicious. They look delicious. I like everything about the idea. I can't even. I tried to make Chelsea just strain some spinach for her.
He was gagging in the kitchen.
She heard me in the next room. I'm going, ooh. She's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I couldn't help myself. I don't want to try to make myself feel that way.
You're just straining cans of spinach.
That's all I was doing. I was like, ooh. I had to like walk away and like walk down the hall into the back bedroom and like fucking collect myself and fucking go back to it. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't know. I'm just repulsed by it. I don't know. I don't have anything again. I like Popeye. I enjoyed Popeye as a kid.
You didn't want to eat them, though.
Did you ever see that Robin Williams Popeye movie, Queen?
Yes. He's large. Yes.
But it was such a weird. Come to find out, the director of that movie was like not the first choice you would think to direct, and like a lot of it is just when you see it. I saw a little bit of it on TV a few years back, and I was like, it's just the conversation, the way it's structured, the way it's written. It's like, the fuck is this? And it's just I don't know. I remember seeing it as a kid and not liking it. And
Oh, you remember? She what was her name? The one who was in The Shining. She was his wife. She was
what's her face?
Duvall.
Yeah,
Shelley Duvall.
Shelley Duvall. Yes.
Yep, and she was
The
like,
olive oil, yes.
he's large and he's mine.
It was a musical, yeah.
Who played Wimpy?
I don't know who played Wimpy. It was
Oh,
it was
God.
Robin Williams, Popeye,
I have no idea.
and he had those fake arms that looked pretty good though for the time.
Oh God, they were disgustingly gross because they were hairy.
They did. They had hair on them. Yeah. It was like a cartoon in real life. Like
Yeah.
if Popeye was an actual person, what that would actually look like.
Yeah.
It was kind of horrific. Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, you got too much iron in your system. Look at your blood. Cut down on the spinach.
He had the whole like fucked up eye and everything. You know.
Yeah, he's doing the whole. Yeah.
And he's got had the pipe in his mouth, so his mouth was like, you know.
Yeah, Robin Williams was so funny and so good at the roles that he took on.
Yeah.
Be so depressed.
Most talented people are kind of a little off in that way.
Right.
It's just an expression.
It's like the whole a lot of the musicians are suicidal. They're all suicidal.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, and I think I think the lifestyle steers a lot of them that way. That it kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like they wouldn't if. But what are you going to do? It's if you're a musician, that's the lifestyle. I mean, you're around that stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of them are like a lot of the lyrics. You can read it. I mean, look at Kurt Cobain. You know, look at some of the stuff he wrote. I mean, it's just obviously there's a lot of people that got a lot of pain that, yeah, it comes through in the music, and they live that way. Motley Crue, look at how they live, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Kickstart My Heart was about them bringing him back to life after he OD'd.
Oh yeah. Nikki Sixx, huh?
Yeah, you know, it's fucking wild. And like Shell said earlier, you're young and you think you're invincible, and it's a perfect storm for disaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, always, yes. Yep,
But
yep.
then kids get older and then their music sucks. The band finally gets clean and they go, here's our first album, Clean, and it sucks.
Yeah. Yep. That's it. But yeah.
What I didn't like was in the 90s when all the like heavy metal bands kind of panicked and tried to they all cut their hair and tried to go grungy.
Yeah.
And then they all kind of returned back to what got them to where they were at.
Yeah, well, I'm amazed now because a lot of the 80s artists, just naming a few, Tears for Fears,
Yes.
Duran Duran,
Yes.
they're all coming back. They came back.
Well, Duran Duran, I know, never went away. Kind of.
True.
They always been kind of. When the hell did I see them? I think I saw them in like 2001 or some shit at a casino. I think it was. I don't know. It was some album. Nobody really was paying attention to them anymore.
Yeah.
I see a lot of small. I saw a lot of small. I saw a lot of shows at the Paradise in Boston. It's kind of a small kind of deal, maybe about 300-400 people. But the bands I like, those are the kind of places they play, like Gary Newman and shit like that. They're not going to draw more than that. But
Well, have you ever heard of Toad the Wet Sprocket?
yes,
I went and saw them about 4 years ago.
all right.
And it was in almost like an auditorium that wasn't that big, like a school auditorium. And we all lined up, stood up next to the stage. I was second in line. Like there was somebody in front of me next to the stage. And I wound up shaking the lead singer's hand, getting a guitar pick, and I have pictures on my Facebook. So my friend from England was like, "Oh my God, you could have just grabbed him by his sweaty balls," and I was like, "Yeah, I was that close." And it was amazing. It was amazing, and it was just it was such a small venue, but it was like an amazing concert, and the day itself was like harrowing because I had to go into the city, and it was 103 degrees, and my daughter was going to come with us, but she spent all the fucking money, and I wanted to kill her because I got in there and I didn't even have money for water, and somebody gave us free water. This one waiter was like, "Here's some free water," and then somebody was smoking pot, and you're not supposed to. You're inside, and they yelled at the person, the artist, Glenn. Yelled at the guy, and he was like, "That's not cool in here. There's kids in here." And then I had to go to the bar and get a soda for my kid because he was going to puke.
Yeah.
And they gave it to me for free, and it was really cool. And of course, the one song, and he wanted to leave, and I'm like, "No, I want to stay because it's almost over." And the one song that I wanted to hear all night, they played. It was the last fucking song. But it was great. I have some of it on video. It was amazing. It was amazing.
That's what I told Shell. I said the two things is going to be live music and comedy clubs. That's going to be the two because we love music and we love stand up. So it's like made to order.
Out here, there's a place. I can't think of the name of it now. They'll send you free tickets to the comedy shows. So you go to all you have to do is buy 2 drinks while you're there. That's it.
Wow.
The drinks are pretty pricey, but
It's still a pretty good deal, though.
I saw Dom Herrera.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I saw Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah.
I saw Tommy Davidson.
He's funny, Tommy Davidson, yeah.
I saw Bobby, I don't know, he used to do the dog. Okay, Bobby. I can't think of his name. Who else did I see? And I mean, I used to go, and and what you do is you write your address on these tickets or something, and they just keep sending you free tickets, and they'll send you like 6 to 8, 10 tickets.
Wow.
And you get all your friends, and you just go, and all you have to do is buy 2 drinks.
Wow.
You know what? Because the tickets really don't. I mean, because they realize you're going to go in there and you're going to get the 2 drinks, but I think they realize too. Now you're there. They just want to get you in the door, which is pretty smart. You offer people some free alcohol, people will show up.
Yeah. I mean, it was Richard Jenny. I saw Richard Richard Jenny. I don't think if you know who Richard Jenny is, but
Yeah, I know who he is.
Do you? I saw him too. I saw him
Wasn't
live.
he on? Didn't he have something on HBO back in the day?
I don't know. I know he used to do Trident commercials, and then he killed himself.
Yeah, yeah. He's got dark hair, kind of a shorter guy.
Yeah, he killed himself. He killed himself
I didn't know that. Really? When?
years ago.
I seriously did not know. Like, I just thought I hadn't seen the guy in a while.
He committed suicide years ago. Yeah. It was crazy. It was like I know that guy. Like I've seen that guy.
You know what broke my heart? Phil Hartman's wife shot him.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Yes.
He was such a funny, fucking talented dude.
And he
And
wouldn't
from
leave her.
what's that?
He wouldn't
Yeah.
He wouldn't leave her.
He would, and she was hung up because she wanted to be like
In the spotlight.
in the spotlight like he was, and he tried to like get her like gigs, and it just didn't work out.
Yeah, she's
And-
too unstable. Yeah.
Yeah, but he was such a funny guy. I was like,
Yeah.
"Fuck."
And everybody knew. Everybody knew she was a nut, but
Yeah, yeah,
all that
yeah.
jealousy and raging and all that shit. Yeah.
Shel said left those kids with no mom and dad either.
Yep. Yeah. And he was amazing. He was.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame. It's a shame.
Everybody said he was a really nice guy.
Yeah, some of them are. Yeah, you don't hear too much. I'm trying to think of. So we did a stream a while back about. They had a list online about like there's the biggest celebrity assholes, and all the usuals are on there. Kanye West, and
Right.
but yeah, normally you don't really hear too much. Like musicians, I don't know. The musician that I know that I think has had the worst reputation I ever heard of is Axl Rose, because the guy is just a diva, from what I understand.
Well, see, here's something interesting. I have a friend who lives in Minnesota. Okay, and he is not a roadie. He's a stage guy, stagehand, and they build the stages. They put up the stages, and they get a certain amount of money to be there for a certain amount of time. And when that time is up, you go home. And Axel wanted to stay live, or whatever you want to call it, stay live. He wanted to be there longer, and the union told him, if you want to, these guys, you're going to have to pay them, and he paid them out of pocket.
Oh,
The extra time. So I heard he was really cool. I personally don't like him, but
I think what I don't like about is like there's just so many stories of him just there's no show tonight. I'm just not doing a show tonight, and just canceling shows just because he was in a pissy mood or storming out halfway through his set. I mean, these are people who bought tickets for a show. That's an amazing album.
Uh-huh.
I mean, even Illusions was, where those are pretty good too. That just after the spaghetti incident, it all went to hell. But
what is that about? What was that? A spaghetti incident?
yeah, they had an album called The Spaghetti Incident.
Oh.
Guns N' Roses. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I mean, they were a talented band. I mean, that whole album, I remember that album came out in high school, Appetite for Destruction. I mean, you couldn't find a bigger album.
Right. Who's Nemesis? He's in love with fucking Axl Rose. Oh, God.
Oh. Well, Axl Rose got to get his shit together. Axl Rose is a bit of an asshole. But he paid out of pocket, so he's got that going for him. I mean, I've heard from two different people that Billy Joel is a horrible fucking tipper. That some guy remembered that they brought a pizza to him to Block Island on a fucking boat, because that's the only way you get shit delivered on Block Island.
Right.
And the guy didn't even tip him.
I waited on him.
Did he tip you?
He was a decent tipper to me.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I waited on him, and like he walked up. See, what happened was he walked in the door of the restaurant, right? And he put his arm around. I didn't even know. He put his arm around my shoulder, and he started talking to me about the business and the marina, and I told him everything I knew. Squeezed my shoulder, was like, "Thanks, doll," and walked away. And I was like, and I had to turn. I was like, "Who the fuck was that?" You know what I mean? I didn't even know, because I never looked at him until that point. and it took me about 5 minutes to realize it was him.
Oh wow.
What kind of restaurant was it?
It was like just a local seafood restaurant with a bar. You know,
I was hoping you'd say Italian.
no, why?
Like the Billy Joel song, "Scenes from Italian."
And I mean, he ordered food from the bar. I brought it to him. He tipped me. I don't remember what he tipped me, but and then I waited for him to finish eating, and as soon as he hit the door, I zoomed in and asked him for an autograph.
Hell yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm polite to people, so.
I like his music. He's pretty good songwriter up to a certain point.
You know, he's got like encephalitis now, encephaly.
Oh, I'm hearing all this stuff about all these musicians. Even like Phil Collins is in poor health, and I'm not a big Phil Collins fan, but I liked his stuff with Genesis.
Yeah. Well, he had to cancel shows because he's got encephaly.
And they said he's got something that they diagnosed as drop foot, which is basically
Phil Collins.
he's got a drug. Phil Collins, yeah, he's got to drag his foot. It just doesn't. It's like a dead appendage.
Yeah. Well, like I said, Billy Joel has swelling on his brain.
Mm-hmm.
They have to put a shunt in.
Yeah.
It's just something to see these people that you've kind of followed your entire life, and you kind of you view them in this. Wow, these people are really talented individuals.
Isn't Billy Joel a big alcoholic?
I don't know if Billy Joel was.
He used to be. I don't know if he is anymore. He got in that Dewey that one time, but I don't know.
A mile of red, a mile away.
Oh, he was married to
What song? What? Sorry.
He was married to Christy Brinkley.
Yes, he was married to Christy Brinkley, the Uptown Girl.
Yeah, I never met her. Yeah, the Uptown girl that divorced him, got married to somebody else, and got her ass beat. Yeah.
I didn't know. Well.
She had to divorce him because the guy was beating her.
Oh, that sucks. Jesus Christ. Even like poor Heather Locklear, she was like got into a fight with cops or something. She had a cop or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry you're not famous anymore, but what the fuck?
Right.
Sorry. Maybe you didn't mutilate your fucking face because you're scared of fucking reality. No, Heather Locklear was I'm sure she was completely ugly looking at fucking like 60, right? I'm sure just fucking I'm sure she needed the plastic surgery. Like, what's that girl from Dirty Dancing? What the fuck did she do to herself? Yeah, what the fuck's up with that?
What's her name, Queen?
Jennifer Grey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't even look like herself.
They all do that. Even Meg Ryan. She was the epitome of cuteness. She was so cute, so pretty, and she got plastic surgery done. And she
should sue. I saw the photo. She looks like a duck now. She should sue.
Her and Priscilla Presley.
Oh, I don't know about her.
Yeah, her face looks awful.
I mean, shall we talk about Mickey Rourke? Shall we? Poor Mickey Rourke.
Yeah.
The wrestler. Yeah, what happened was he was absolutely amazing. You would just die and drop your underwear. And then he became a boxer because he couldn't get enough acting gigs, and his face got fucked up from being a boxer. Then he had plastic surgery, and he's beyond anything.
He looks like a cross between a man and a cat.
Yeah, he's awful.
And wasn't he kind of making a little bit of a comeback though before all that?
Well, yeah, I guess in The Wrestler, I don't know.
I don't know.
Not before the surgery.
Did you see Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Do you know who Sammy Sosa is?
He's a baseball player, right?
Yes. You got a picture in your mind?
No, because I don't know what he looks like.
Okay. Sammy Sosa, he was kind of like around the early 2000s. He was one of those guys that did a lot of steroids, like Mark McGwire, the home run chase, all that shit. Anyway, he bleached his skin, and it looks horrifying.
Oh my
If you
God.
look up Sammy Sosa, Sosa, and
Yeah.
do before, now, and skin, it's
I'm gonna have to do that.
no, it's gonna blow. It's like why why?
Yeah. People, it just makes no sense. I don't understand.
Ooh, you want to see a funny movie? Speaking about bleaching skin, it's called Iron Sky 2012. It's about moon Nazis.
What? Moon?
Seriously, whatever you were gonna watch, don't watch it. Watch this. It's called Iron Sky. Don't watch Iron Sky 2. That's crap. Iron Sky from 2012. It's about Nazis who fled to the moon after World War II, built a Nazi moon base, came back to take over the Earth with like 1950s UFO technology, and they kidnapped this one black dude and they tried to make him a Nazi, so they bleached his skin, and it's hilarity ensues. Get the kids, and it's fun.
Okay.
It's called Iron Sky from 2012.
I wrote it down.
It's better. It's like Bill Murray says, it's going to make E.T. look like Raiders from the Lost Ark.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
You want to see a good scary movie? You like scary movies, right? We were talking about this before.
I enjoy a good scary movie from time to time.
It's called Dread. Dread.
Okay, sounds promising.
It's got the guy that played Casper from Twilight in it, but I only know that because Casper from Twilight is amazing looking. But it's a good movie. It's a good movie. It was interesting. I'm not even going to go into it. It was just that interesting.
Right,
I don't
all
want
right.
to give anything away.
I got my quinoa suggestion list here.
Yeah. I have a lot of good movies that I've.
Oh, there's so much out there that it's easy to miss a lot of cool shit.
What was that other one? Fuck. I was telling Nemesis about it that one time.
one I really like is Mile 22.
Oh, Mile 22
Or
with
22
Mark Wahlberg.
miles.
Yeah, I don't care. I catch shit sometimes for it, but I like Mark Wahlberg. I think he's
He's a good actor. I like him in the movies he's done most.
I catch shit for liking Marky Mark movies.
Me
I
too.
don't care.
Marky Mark.
I don't believe. Then he was in a Transformers movie. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you making a Transformer? What, you don't have enough fucking money? Get the fuck out of here. Maybe he really liked robots. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of that movie. What the hell was it called?
He was funny as fuck in The Departed. Holy shit. I loved his character. He was an asshole.
Oh my God! Not Cape Fear. Something Fear.
What was the one with the giant crocodile? Oh, that was with Robert De Niro, Cape Fear, I think.
Cape Fear was with Robert De Niro. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know all this peripheral information because when I grew up behind a strip mall, and there was a rental store, and I used to hang in there all the time because I was a kid and there was nothing else to do.
What did they run out?
Just regular VHS movies.
Movies.
And he would let me like take home like whatever they had, when it was time to change out the movie posters. And I used to have these. I wish I still had them, the big cardboard stand-up shit. I mean, I had that shit all over my room because guys like, here, take it. He was hanging up new shit.
High Tension. I think it's called High Tension.
Oh, I think I've heard that.
It's like French, but it's
Oh, maybe not. I'm sure there's something else probably familiar, but I will check High Tension. Okay.
I think. Well, I'll check it to make sure I'm right. I don't know if I'm right. Hang on.
Put that in your hand.
That's what it was called. I trying to remember.
Oh,
I was telling Nemesis about it one time because he was interested, but everything I tell him, he says he's going to watch and he never watches. So.
Well, I got news for you. Unless Shell's around, you're gonna suffer the same fate with me.
Great.
But hey, I'm being upfront about it. When I had the old channel, people would send me email. I never check my email. And I still don't. I'm like, I got an email. Do you check it? Nope. I had emails in there from 3 months old, and Shell's like, you got to check your email.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't. It stresses me out.
Let me look it up. I'll look it up real quick.
So yeah, shit. We're almost done with August. I can't believe how fast the year's going, Shell.
I know.
And we're almost done. We're gonna get a timeshare here at the rehab.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's called High Tension, and it's French, but it's good.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of.
Got subtitles?
Oh, subtitle or dub?
No, I don't think so. I think it might be subtitled though. But hell, you could watch it. You wouldn't even need subtitles.
Yeah, I got you. It's one of those. Yeah, that's why I told Shell I'm trying to get her to watch a Godzilla movie. I'm like, you don't have to understand it.
Right. Exactly.
It's not meant to be understood. Actually, though, there was one I know I'm going to be. Oh, here he goes. He's talking about a Godzilla movie. Just forget about what you think about Godzilla movies. There was one that was made in 2016 in Japan called Shin Godzilla, and it's so fucking crazy and different. And just if it was like if there had been, if you had never heard of Godzilla, or if this was the only movie that came out and it was called anything, it would still be an interesting movie because it really doesn't have. It's such a. What's that?
Is it the one where like they're on these high towers and the guy's saying, "Why do we have these tall walls?" or some shit?
No, that was I think that was Pacific Rim. This was about an organism that was in the ocean and it just evolves very quickly, and that was the whole thing. It was just about an organism that evolves very quickly, and it comes ashore and it's like it's aquatic. It doesn't have legs yet, and so it's flailing around. It's huge. They don't know what the fuck to do about it. Half the movie is about the government figuring out what to do. And then all of a sudden it evolves so quickly as it's flailing around on the street, it just starts sprouting its legs, and it's just what I can get weird. And then, and it starts changing, and then it goes away because it overheats, because it comes to find out it came to life because they were dumping nuclear waste. And it was an organism that just started feeding on it and started evolving. And it comes back to shore later, and it's like 3 times the size. They call out the military, and nothing fucking touches it. They just can't fucking... And eventually what they figure out to do is when they attack it, Godzilla has that famous breath. I'm trying to get this open. It's really being a bitch. But what they figure out does, it has that breath because it's nuclear. He's nuclear fueled. Right. So they figure out if we can get him to extend his breath to run out of fuel, he'll go into hibernation. He'll have no more fuel. And when he goes into hibernation, they try to freeze him. They fill him with this blood coagulant. I'm saying that wrong, which is supposed to freeze him. And eventually they do freeze him, but once they show that at the end of the movie, when they freeze him, this giant creature at the end of the tail where it's frozen was starting to evolve into smaller human-sized creatures that look like skinny and meshy. They look like demons, but the whole premise of the movie was this organism was just evolving, and it was gonna about how it was almost a perfect creation. It would evolve to any circumstance. Anything that attacked it, it would learn to evolve to counter it, like efficiently. Like the atomic breath, they dropped a nuke on him, and he realized that the planes were coming up above him. He started shooting the shit out of his back to hit the planes. It's not like the traditional rubber suit Godzilla movie, where they're like wrestling pretty much. It was an interesting concept, and it just kind of it was very boring because a lot of the movie was also being during the Fukushima disaster. The Japanese people were very critical about the government's reaction. They felt it was very slow. So that's reflected in this movie, that they're complaining that the government is not handling this crisis right, and it's too much red tape before anything gets done. So there was that local regional angle to the movie. But overall, if you just like an interest, I thought it was an interesting idea because how many times can you have this fucking monster come out of the ocean and blow the shit out of Tokyo? It gets a little old after a while.
Yeah. It sounds
But
good.
all right, I'm done with that shit. I got my Godzilla out of my system.
Godzilla.
No, it's a good movie. Seriously.
Um,
What's that?
zebra cake roll.
Zebra cake roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you don't have to have any interest in that. If you just looked at it as a fresh idea, you're like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Cake roll.
It should be over there.
I got him. Relax. She's packed. She's like, where's my... Are these pastries?
I don't know. Little cake.
Are Little Debbie's pastry? Yeah.
No, they're cakes. Yeah, they're like little cakes.
Little cakes.
Kid's pastry.
Like yodels. Cakes.
Yeah. Well, it says cake on the box, so...
Well, there you go. There's your answer.
Mm-hmm. Where's the cake?
That
Kiss
movie is called. There's another movie called The Martyr. That's a good movie.
The Mata? Okay.
The Martyr. Yeah. Shutter. That's a good movie. SHU. I'm not sure if it's TTER or DDER.
Shutter. Is that about a camera?
Kinda.
Really?
I think I've seen it.
Let me see. Let me see what it's called. Hold on. I'm not sure.
Fucking shut up.
Shutter the movie. Yep, it's spelled TTER.
Gotcha.
I think. No, wait a minute. Scott. Yeah, that's it. Yep, that's it. Yeah, I think that was it. Shutter. Yeah.
Yeah. The shutter of the lens.
Sorry.
Like a lens shutter. Yeah.
Mhm.
Not shutter like, oh, shutter up your spine or...
Right. No.
Like the shutter of the camera lens.
I seriously, there's so many things getting released. I don't know how people like keep up, but like people who like are really into. I guess if we're really into shows, you find the time. But between all, like you say, like all these Tubi and like all these, like I just it's too much to watch. I can't binge watch anything. I can't. I get antsy after about 2 episodes in. I'm like, I can't watch anymore.
Yeah.
Shell has finally. I'm tough to watch a movie with for 2 things. One, unless it's really good, I get disinterested really quick and I don't shut up.
That's okay.
Wow.
I make jokes about the movie the whole fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm the same way. That's why I could never watch movies with anybody. I do watch movies with somebody, but I learned to be quiet because I would say something like, "Wait, what is he doing?" He's like, "Should be quiet and watch the movie." You'll find out. Just watch it.
Yeah.
That's what my girls would say. Let's watch it and find out together.
There you
Yeah,
go.
let's find out together.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's nothing really. Are you looking forward to any movies coming out, Queen? Is there any? I don't know what's coming out.
No, I don't normally go to the movies anyway. So, and all the movies. See, I like horror movies, but the guy I see, he doesn't like horror movies. So we wind up watching other movies, and usually space movies, stuff like that. But I don't watch horror movies.
Yeah.
Gotcha. No, I don't know. We watched a fair share of pretty much everything. Some comedies. We like comedies. We like some of the older ones like Uncle Buck and stuff, or Vacation. Money Pit's pretty good. Or I like the old SNL cast movies like Blues Brothers and Stripes and Caddyshack. Not Caddyshack 2. That's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Ghostbusters. Not Ghostbusters 2. That's a piece of shit too.
Oh, my leg is hurting.
You want to? All right. I tell you what. We're gonna. Shell's gonna get some meds, and I think we're gonna close it up for the night
I'm
because.
gonna grab us some ice packs.
Yeah, we gotta get some ice packs going. It's kind of right now. It's still a little bit of a procedure, but a lot less than it was.
Yeah.
So we're definitely moving towards the goal.
Getting
Yeah,
better.
Yeah, no, I'll
What?
probably kill it too. I mean,
Okay.
I,
Well, thanks for having us up because we're just
Yeah,
hanging out
just
here
hanging
and.
out and
no,
we're
I,
glad-
I had the opportunity to leave, but I chose not to. So I did. I got a phone. I got a message, and I was like, "Yeah, you know what? Not tonight."
Aw, thanks for letting us up and hanging out.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Well, I didn't want to kill it at like 10 o'clock, 10:30, or whatever time it was, 11 o'clock. Like, yeah, no, I didn't.
Oh
wanna
yeah.
kill it.
Oh, it's about 12:30 now where you're at. Okay.
Yeah, so it's a good time to kill it now.
You know what happened? The room we're in doesn't have a clock. So unless I have my phone, I have no idea what time it is.
I
What
hear
time
you.
is it right now?
It's 11:24.
Oh, so I should be getting my.
Yeah, you're due for your
Yeah,
meds. That's
right
why
now,
it's
that's
a good
fine.
time. All right, hey Queen, we'll catch you around these YouTube plots as they say.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'll see you around the water cooler. Thanks for stopping by.
All right, sounds good. Anytime.
We'll talk to you soon.
Everybody in the chat, thanks. And let me see if I can find my way out of here.
It's the arrow. All right, everybody. It's been a really cool night. Thanks for everybody who stopped by. Thanks for everybody who hung out. I appreciate it. Yeah. So have a great night, and I guess I'm gonna go to bed. Night, night. Love you all. Bye, bye.